What is up, everybody? I see the chat's having a whole lot of fun. I got CJ here with me. Maybe some other people will join. Up, here we go. Already.
What the hell? People aren't patient. They're sitting there waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting.
Waiting and
We're gonna
waiting.
wait. Well, good things come to those who wait. That's how
Yes.
it works. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Hello, Nick. I'm better seeing you guys today.
Good. That's
How's
always
Obi-Wan Kenobi feeling today?
Old,
good.
old party.
Well, you're
I got
allowed.
hot sauce. I got hot sauce burned on my O-ring that won't go away.
Oh, God.
Well, I suggest that you don't have any more hot sauce today. I
Yeah.
watched that monstrosity of a show that you were on the other day on the replay. Thank God I wasn't on it live.
Oh my God.
And
Wow.
thank God I didn't go live on that freaking thing because they would have had me eat freaking hot things, and then I would have had to try to eat hotter things than everybody else because that's how I am. I'm not gonna let anybody out hot me, and it would not have been good.
There you
So
go. I got a Mac Kyle.
I always wanted to become a meme. Who'd have thought it'd have been one with snot hanging down my face? And,
What happened? Whose
or
channel were you
pepper
eating hot
snot.
sauce on?
if it's not, hey, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I've been real lately, and I was gonna drink some hot sauce to flush my system.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Comics by the Bay was doing their 300 sub show, and Coles said, hey, I'm gonna do a show.
What do you say?
Yeah.
That's the coal that degenerate for. There you go. Now Kool-Aid Man has a hood too.
Let's say hi to the chat. We got Phil. What's up, Phil? How you doing? Lucretius, all the way from New Mexico. Cali Comics. I can take a wild guess at where Cali Comics is from. How are you doing? What's up, Matt? Matt's chilling in the chat. Let's see who else we got. We got Wong. What's up, Krang? I love Krang. Cat Fan Comics. How you doing? Beckerman. What's up? Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Oh my God. What's up, Brian? How are you doing? The link is in the chat. If anybody wants to jump on and join, hang out, all that stuff, just got to make sure that you're not pulling your actual Kang out before you get on. Let's see who else we got here. What's up, Naman? How are you doing? I still got to go watch 1-1, Naman. What's up,
let the record reflect I have yet to pull my Kang out on anybody's show. Although I have shown my dolphin and I have shown my shamrock on my ass, but
I think you got to wait a little bit past prime time for the wing and the Kang to come
You have
out.
a shamrock on your ass?
so I can tell people to kiss my Irish ass. That's literally why I got it. I got it while I was in the Marines, and I could just tell people to the Irish ass. Every St. Patrick's Day, I refused to wear green and pants on them.
What's up, Pocan Joe? Let's see who else we got here in the chat.
Nerdy's in there.
I think TM's somewhere in here. There he
I
is.
saw him. I just saw
There
him.
he is. TM Nerdy. And that's it, unless I've missed somebody. If not, if I missed your name, comment. I'll shout you out. Of course, say hey to everybody because that's what we like to do. So
keep a link away from the worm.
Wait. There's Lady Fantastic. I was about to say, is K-pop in here?
She had some stuff going on, but I hope she pops in. I hope she pops on, for that matter. I meant to send her a message. Hey, I didn't know if I was for this because I'm medicated again because I ain't over being sick. But I thought, well, if I sit out in the garage and smoke half asleep in this cold weather, I'm going to be on for this part. Because I've had an idea since we talked last week, and it's just sitting beside me.
Oh, Comics by the Bay is in there. By the way, I caught onto your trash talking about me. You thought I was going to watch the replay. I did watch the whole replay, and I heard your trash talking about me. Don't think I'm going to let that go, don't let that go, just like that by the wayside. It's not gonna happen. I promise you. I will get my revenge, but on my channel
What's up, Trev?
When it happens. With your funky teeth, you're sitting there talking about me. I'll tell you, you'll see what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what, CJ, those little shorts and little things you're putting out are keeping me in stitches. Your little videos,
Dude.
shorts.
It's great because I'm just literally like, what's he gonna put out next? Like, how's he gonna top himself? Like,
Well, I
Well,
find a way. I
and
find a way.
at the tail end of the hot sauce show, that was actually a tip of the tit to you because you had me going in the free the nipple thing. So we wrapped up that show flashing titty. So,
Well, I'll tell you something. I might not be doing many live streams going forward, so you're gonna have to deal with some of the pre-recorded. I've been having a lot of issues with my channel, so I don't know what's gonna happen. You
what
know,
issues you been having?
I know it's beginning all weird. I think somebody hacked it, or there's some kind of like weird thing going on. Somebody's trolling me.
yeah.
My sub counts and my likes and everything have been jumping up and down over the past few months, like a lot,
All right.
like 50, 100 sub swings, like swings and stuff like that. And
That's-
then all of a sudden, over the past 3-4 days, I like jumped up to like 2,000 freaking subs, and then it came back to drown, and then it went up over 1,000. I think somebody's trolling me or some kind of crazy thing is happening. So
All
I don't
right.
know.
Let
I
me
don't know.
let me make this clear and make an apology on somebody's live if I have to. It's because of me being tractoring, and if he's watching, and funny joke, fucker, if you did it, JP, you can stop now. Stop fucking with him. You did good
No,
with
no, this has been going on for months. I'm talking about months.
yeah.
But over the past few days, it's gotten extreme. It all happened after the New Year's show. Like everything just went ballistic. You know, like I have
Oh wow, you're over 1,000 subs right now.
it went to like 2,000 plus. Then it literally went to like over 2,000. Then it jumped down to like 300. Then it went back up to like 1,500. It's like it keeps going back and forth. It's like all wonky.
Well, that might have to do with the content that you're putting out.
Listen, there is one or two videos out there that caught like really like fire, and I knew they were going to be like popular. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
But
it might be a thing where this might be accurate. Like, I mean, you got to wait to let it settle because some people are like watching your stuff and then they're like, wait a minute, comic book channel. And so then they go away. But then some people are probably going to stick because you're at 1.14 thousand subs right now. You're over 1,000.
oh, see, the last time I checked, it was like 1.8. So
Dude, yeah, your Dragon Ball video got 703 views.
the She-Hulk video got like
Your
almost
Major
5,000.
Tom got 2.9 thousand views.
Wait, which one?
The Major Tom video.
Get the hell out of there.
The She-Hulk got it's almost at 5,000 views.
That's the one
Yeah.
that's the one I took notice of. That like everybody but everybody likes Benny Hill. That's the thing.
Dude, I think you went viral.
Hey, Bobby. Hey.
What's up, Bobby?
Look at everybody in there.
Dude, I think you went viral. I think these are gonna stick.
I don't know.
Because they-
If that's the case, then I'll tell you something. If somebody's trolling me, the joke's on them. All my stuff is copyright striked, so I can't even monetize it. I can't even do anything with it. So,
Hey, there's
Oh,
been
dude,
a lot
I
of
think
comments in
you
the
literally-
string.
Because yeah, you can see where it went 2 months ago. You started getting 100 something views on your videos, and then a month ago you got 500. Yeah, you went viral.
There you go.
I think this is permanent, dude.
maybe
Like-
I don't know. Maybe Journey went viral. I don't know. That's why I've been like purposely staying off
Well,
my life.
congratulations, you're in the 1,000 sub club.
There you go. Hey, put the link in the chat again, Bobby. If you can jump on the link in the chat, get in
Oh,
here.
definitely, dude. Yeah, Bobby, you are more than welcome to jump in here, dude. I don't think I've ever been live with Bobby. I don't think.
Oh, Bobby's
Bobby
blessed.
do a whole lot of stuff.
Bobby's a blast. I was live with him on Roscoe's channel.
I was about to say, I'm trying to think if me and Bobby have been on the same live stream before.
This is lady fantastic. I don't need enough of your chitter chatter or your yakety yak. All right.
Now your Man-Eater Spotted only got 13 views.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, some of your shorts got no views, and then some of them have I think you went viral. You got sucked into the algorithm. That's what happened. So yeah, dude, just probably sticking. You're probably over 1,000 subs and gonna stay there.
It won't be the first time I get sucked into something.
What's up, Kenneth?
Was that a proposition? Do I need to go to New York?
I was thinking he was talking about marriage.
I mean, we are kind of in
Among
a
other
love
things.
triangle. If you take our GPSs, we are kind of in a love triangle here. So
Yeah.
I guess we could be a daisy chain, but we got to figure out who's in the middle. I guess if you guys are both on the East Coast, I guess I'm lucky Pierre.
You know, the only bad thing about if that's like a real thing, the only bad thing about it is that I can't even do it. I can't even make gazillions off of it. I can't even do anything with it. It's useless. And so, like, what the hell?
I mean, still though, what's up, Dope? How are you doing, buddy? So yeah, I mean, but it's still a thing though, where you'll like have, thousands of people watching your channel, watching you just, be your awesome self. And I mean, because I don't think,
That puts
maybe I'm
pressure on me. I have
if I ever
to
get to
perform that.
1,000, but I don't think I will. So I mean, I really ain't worried about it. But I mean, I don't know if I ever would.
You know what? That puts pressure on me. That means I have to put decent quality content, and I don't want to do that. So
I had the guys from
Well,
Spine
no,
Chicks.
because quality content didn't get you 1,000 subs.
I had the guys from Spine Chicks saying that, I got my rep because I hung with you, CJ. So you still need to at least keep a once a week live somewhere.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. If I'm in a mood, maybe I'll do one later. I don't know. I've been purposely staying off the live stream just because I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
I was about to say, if you want to go live, go live. But I'm telling you, let this settle. I think you got sucked into the algorithm and your sub count jumped up. That's how I got to 300. Was one of my videos one of my shorts got 500 and something views, and then I got like 100 subs overnight, and then it just stopped, and then it gradually started ticking up. But
I had a few shorts that did hit like 1,000 or so. There were a few of them that hit like that. So
we'll see. But I think you're permanent on this.
Yeah, when I had my top 10 last year, I got 1,800 views, and it took me all year to go from 50 to 200 subs.
I got Jedi cloak. He put the Jedi cloak on. That's why Kool-Aid's wearing the Jedi cloak. It's not me.
Yeah. Put your Jimmy on. Put your Jimmy hat on.
Yeah, Jimmy hat on. So CJ, you're gonna love this. So yesterday I stopped at a flea market on my way back from jiu-jitsu. There's a flea market on my way back, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna stop, even though I was like, I know I'm gonna spend money here. Well, I got lucky because there was a Comic-Con in Spartanburg and I didn't know it. So everybody told me there's like 3 vendors that sell comic books there, and all 3 of them were not there that day. So that saved me probably money. But I did pick up some gifts for a couple people. One for a Christmas present that I didn't get them anything for Christmas, and I just I was like, I'll get them something now. And the other was a birthday present, but I did pick up some stuff for me that I found, and you're gonna love this. I got some Pokemon cards. I've officially gone full nerd.
Are you serious? You actually paid money for those?
I actually paid money for these. These 3 Pokemon cards are this is my favorite evolution group. My favorite from the first original series. My favorite character Pokemon evolution group. So I know there's some people in the chat were probably watching Remy's place last night. They'll know the answer to this. See how fast they get it. What 3 cards do you think these are?
Pikachu.
No, actually not. I mean, Pikachu's cute and everything, and he's.
Is it one of the big 3?
Charizard.
No, it's not one of the big 3. No,
Charizard.
But I have no idea.
Okay, it's not one of the big 3, and it's
Squirtle.
They're my favorite because they are the pranksters.
Is Squirtle?
They are the trollers of the Pokemon world.
Is it Squirtle? Squirtle.
Nope. It's not any of the big.
Well, I'm all out of Pokemon. So those are the only ones I know.
Oh, Cali Comics nailed it. Must have been watching the show last night.
You can't go wrong with squirting. Yeah, you should have got a Squirtle.
What's up, Beefit? Yeah, I got Ghastly.
Gas leak. That sounds like
Honor.
something.
Gengar.
And Gengar. 3 of the prank, and let's see.
Kyle, what comes to your mind
cucumber
when you hear gas leak?
has a little
My
fossil foot.
asshole tingling.
He has a little fossil foot here on the next to his thing. I don't know what that means. Anybody?
There's a fossil foot next to his thing.
Yeah, look, it's like a little fossil foot looking thing, like emblem. I think that means it came from a fossil pack. And the Haunter has a little Pokeball with a 2 behind it. I think that means it was from Series 2. So I don't know. Anybody know anything about that? But yeah, these are my 3. Like, they were always like trolly Pokemon. Like, they would always prank people and fuck with people and screw with people because they're ghosts, so they can appear and disappear. So they would, like, when Ash met him on the show, like, literally, like, they were like appearing behind him, tapping him on the shoulder, and then disappearing when he turned around. And like screwing with him and Pikachu, they immediately became my favorite.
I'm gonna go get my only Pokemon card.
I remember those Pokemans from the show. I used to watch it with my kid.
Yeah, and they were always my favorites because they would just
didn't remember any of their names.
They're Ghost and they're Psychic. Psychic was always my favorite school. Ghost Pokemons. I mean, I love Ghost. And Ghost.
All I know is Pikachu. I know Charizard, and I know Squirtle, because Squirtle is like the one that sounds perverted. That's it. And Ash. Isn't that a character, Ash? Is it? Yeah. There's a character called Ash. He's the guy that shoves them in the ball.
Yep.
Oh, you know which other ones I know? The ones that are be careful because you have trouble and make it double. What the hell did
he say? Yeah, Team Rocket.
What did he say?
Prepare for trouble, make it double.
Jesse
James. Yeah, Team Rocket. Team Rocket was, for me, Team Rocket was my least favorite part of the show because I was like, dude, are they ever even really a threat? Like, some of their plans are so bad. So bad. It's not even bad to the fact where you, like, it's just automatically when you see them, you know they're going to lose because they have the stupidest plan ever.
Oh, I just enjoyed watching them do the Jesse James song. The little rhyme that they do.
Actually, I think Meowth was probably my favorite one out of the guy who shoves them in the ball.
What a when I was young, I wanted to be
Chris. So yeah, I've officially went off the nerd deep end. I have 3 Pokemon cards. I already know I'm going to get some more. Oh, Monster Rancher. I haven't heard that.
You think I would get in trouble if I ran around the streets and grabbing people's pets and throwing them in a ball?
Monster Rancher was cool as a video game because you used to be able to take CDs and like stuff and like DVDs and put them in the PlayStation, and it would make you a monster based on the data it read off that. So if it was like a heavy metal CD, it would make like a darker heavy metal kind of monster. If it was like, Hall & Oates, it was like, a different kind of monster. That was actually pretty cool.
So you want to see?
I already know I'm going to get a few more. I know I'm going to get Abracadabra and Alakazam. Those are 3 that I wanted. He told me there's a foil Gengar. If I ever run across it, I might get it. But
which Trev asking me to find out? I don't know what the hell you did. I don't know what you want me to find out. You tell me what you want me to find out. Find out. Find out what?
I know. Also, I have a package from Brian LTS. Been waiting on this to come in. Where's my little box cutter? I need to get, I want to get Mewtwo and Mew also because they're both psychic Pokemon. I'm just probably going to end up getting all the psychic Pokemon.
While you're cutting that open, make me beg real quick.
You guys are speaking other language with these Pokemans.
Let's make you big real quick.
You know what the back of Series 1 looks like, right?
Yep.
But you only know what the back of Series 1, the American, looks like.
Oh.
That's what the back of Series 1 actually looks like.
Is that a Pikachu?
This is a vending machine, 1996 vending machine, Japanese vending machine.
Who is that?
It's Raichu. That is cool.
That's Pikachu, isn't it?
It's
when he gets bigger.
When he gets powerful. This is my grandson's favorite, so I picked this up for him a couple years ago.
So that's Pikachu on steroids.
So, but yeah, this is 3 years before we even had Pokemon in the States. So this is an original Pokemon card. The Japanese vending machine Pokemon cards. So when I say there's everything in my library,
How you doing?
there she is. Get your ass on here, Kate.
The closest thing to a Pokemon for me is my Kool-Aid Man. That's all. I don't need anything more than that. That's my Pokemon.
My kids all play that.
Is Kool-Aid Man.
My kids all in their early 30s play that. Go to tournaments. My grandkid loves it. I could care less.
I was about to say, they still do tournaments?
Oh yeah.
Figured.
I'm sure people.
Yeah, and there's a hot spot like a house and a half down from me in my neighborhood. So at least the kids come over to visit and come hit the hot spot. All right. Yeah, most players are 20 to 50. Pocket Monster.
Range. I want to see the 50-year-old is playing against the 20-year-old and the kind of like trash talk they're going to have against each other.
Oh my God.
What kind of trash talk are you going to have from a 20-year-old? Like, listen to me, you boomer. And then he's going to be like, listen to me, you freaking snowflake. Like, what the hell kind of, what kind of like trash talk are they going to have between each other?
I'm trying to get my wife into doing things, but she's just happy to catch her little ones and go on with it. So
if I was battling some kind of 20-year-old, I'd make him cry or her cry.
Well, I do remember when the movie came out, right? And let's see.
Shiny right shit.
I love the back, and I love the chrome on the front too. I remember when the movie came out, a buddy of mine was really, really into him, and I had cards and stuff, but I really wasn't like, he went to like tournaments and stuff. So when the movie came out, he was like, "You want to go watch the movie?" And I was like, "Why not?" So
that's straight 90s chromium right there.
Oh yeah. So we went to go watch the movie, and there was like little kids in the theater, and they were calling out the wrong names of the Pokemon. And they were like, oh, it's Bulbasaur. And I'm like, that's Blastoise. And he's like, dude, you're arguing with 9-year-olds. And I was like, they're fucking wrong. Like,
it's Chip Pokemon.
You call them out when they're wrong. Because if you don't, they're just going to wander around life thinking they can just say anything and it's right. Like,
yeah.
You got to smack them down there. And I was literally arguing with children.
I never got the chance to see the movie, but I did see Strokemon. That was definitely something different. That was a good movie.
Oh man, we had so many references to somebody said they were gonna watch or like go get some Buffy the Vampire Slayer comics or something like that. I think they were gonna watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I was like, you need to watch Buffy the Bone Slayer.
There you go.
And they were like, yeah, that's a whole different movie. I was like, yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Hey, all you guys in the chat talking about playing Zelda.
The Vampire Slayer? I think there's a Muffy the Vampire Slayer too.
There's probably all kinds of those parody movies.
Rule 34 or whatever it is. All you guys talking about playing Zelda. My buddy Jay up in outside of Toronto. If you ever saw the Nintendo Quest with Rob McCallum and Jay Bartlett. If you want to watch some good live streaming of Zelda going on lately, look up Jay Bartlett, Bartlett. So yeah.
I did enjoy that Buffy Luke Perry version. That movie that they made. Remember the original movie that they made?
Yeah. Okay.
I actually like that better than the TV series. I don't know why, but I did.
While I was at the flea market, I also got this. A guy literally, I walked past this booth, he had a bunch of and he had a bunch of sports stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And I walked in there because I seen a hat that I wanted. He had a Boston Red Sox hat. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to look at it and see if it's my size or whatever. Obviously, it wasn't because I have a tiny head. So I was like, and I turned around to go leave, and I just happened to look down, and I was like, hey, how much you want for that? And he was like, make me an offer. And I was like, I mean, what you thinking? He was like, $5. And I was like, deal. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah. So I picked this up as well. This thing's actually really heavy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. And like some kid put a little sticker on it. I don't even know if I'm going to take the sticker off. I might leave the sticker on. But yeah, it's like a Spider-Man mirror kind of thing. It's like framed.
Well,
It's really
that
heavy.
sticker would drive me freaking bonkers.
It was apparently released in 2010 by Marvel.
That
But
sticker
yeah,
would drive me
apparently he
bonkers,
paid
but
$8.
I don't recommend messing around with it though. You might damage the mirror.
I was about to say, I can take stuff in and out of it. Like, I don't know, because I was thinking what I would do is just like, to get the sticker off, I'm assuming rubbing alcohol would work. Oh, it's kind of coming up on its own. I could probably just peel it off and then get the rest off with rubbing
Yeah, but
alcohol.
you don't want to mess
Touch-
around.
A little
It's
touch of
directly on the
goo
mirror,
gone.
right?
Yeah.
What?
A little touch of goo gone, and you're in business.
That's what I was, thinking.
Yeah, but is it
maybe-
directly on
I
the
don't
mirror?
I don't know if this is painted on the mirror. I don't think this is painted on.
Like I would have messed with
It's
it.
a screen print. It's a screen print.
Yep, and there's like a little. Is that a crack? No, that's wet.
That's the closest I would do what K-pop just said, hair dryer.
Hair dryer. Yeah.
And not a high heat, like a medium or light heat.
Okay.
Slowly.
I might just leave it on there. I mean, it's not like this
Yeah,
Diabolic
if you like
has
it.
seen anything or anything like that. I just really like Spider-Man, and I was like, $5 for this? Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, that's all you paid for it? $5?
Yeah,
Wow, that's good.
that is good. And he paid apparently $8 for it because there's 2 stickers on the back that said he paid $8 for it. And he was like, "Yeah, just make me," because he was into sports. He's like, "I don't care about it. It's just here just in case." It's Spider-Man. People buy Spider-Man stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll give you $5."
You want to hear something funny? I remember when those came out in the stores. They had those. They had a Hulk one. They had an Iron Man one,
Of course.
and I think a Captain America one too.
Okay.
And I think I remember seeing them like at TJ Maxx or something like that. Like
How much were they originally, you think?
I think like a 1999 kind of a thing they were.
Yeah, I was thinking probably about $20.
Something like that. I remember seeing those things. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
it's got some dents and dings on the stuff, but I was just like, dude, for $5, I'm not leaving that alone for $5.
That had to be like the mid 2000s, right?
Yeah, 2010 is
There you go. It was when my son was young and I was redecorating his room, and I was looking at all that stuff to like put different stuff up in his room.
Did art on mirrors. Did you do the art on these mirrors, Lauren? Have you done these? Oh, that'd be highly ironic. Nerd version of beard signs. Yeah. Hey, use a steak knife. No, I don't want to use a steak knife.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Want to do it.
So that's what I got at the flea market. A couple things for myself.
Very cool.
It literally, I asked everybody, and they were like, "There are a couple guys who sell comic books, but there's a con in Spartanburg, so that's where they're at. So they're not there. So
Well, today was the first day in a very long time that I actually went to the comic shop,
oh really?
and I didn't come back with a lot of stuff. Believe it or not,
You didn't?
like not a lot of new stuff.
Mm.
Like you want to see?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on.
I only got one more thing to show, and that's it. I got
Oh,
What'd you get from Brian? Did you show that off when
I
went
haven't showed it yet.
I got
Okay.
this.
Oh, lucky bastard!
Boards.
Those are important, right?
Yeah, those are worth their weight in gold. What's
You
up,
better,
Josh? How are you doing?
you better believe it. I needed those. You want to do your thing, and then I'll do my thing, or will you tell me
Yeah,
what?
sure. Sent Shop's here. Shop will love this. So.
Well, why don't you do each other's things and let me watch?
All right. So this is what I got for my win for being second place for in the fantasy football league that we're doing or whatever. Brian sent me a picture of this, and he was like, "Hey, this is at my shop. It's in the price range. I could probably get it for the price, that you won. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Of course." So ASM number 70.
There you go.
I say it's a 5 or a 5.5, somewhere in that range. I would agree. I would
So
say
speaking of fantasy football, did Seattle lose? Detroit to beat Green Bay?
Who did they
The
play?
Rams. They were losing to the Rams.
I think they actually won.
I hope Seattle lost because I want to see the Lions in the playoffs.
Oh, they played the Lions? I know the Lions are playing the Packers tonight.
Lions are playing the Packers.
This is a 5-5. Maybe the
Seattle
Packers.
played the Rams, and the Rams were beating them. So
there's like a little fold down here on the corner, but I wouldn't say this is a 5.5. I'm looking at the edge, and there's a couple little spine ticks, but it's not too bad. But hey, they say it's a 5 to a 5.5. I mean, maybe he underdid it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. I've been wanting this cover for about 10 years. Years ago, I found this at a Walmart, and I was like, oh, issue 70, Spider-Man 1. So I looked up the cover, and I was like, oh, dude, I really want that. And I just, for a while, this book was really, really high. It was way more expensive than it was at Brian's shop. And I was just like, oh, it's down now. And I mean, it's a free book. I don't have to pay anything for it. So I was like, why would I leave it there?
That was like your coupon voucher for the book.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well, you had the, just the strip.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
it's like you had to redeem it sometime in the future.
Yep. It's just like, hey, I bought the wallet, so do I get the book now? Like, how does this work? Yeah, like, I mean, I've actually started looking at the sub 100 ASM books, and I'm thinking about going for those this year because a lot of them are like $20, 25, maybe 50 at the most.
Not my LCSs.
I was about to say, like, they're actually looking like you can look on eBay and people aren't wanting a whole lot for these things, and a lot of them say or best offer, so you could probably haggle. Like, for some reason they're going down. I don't know what the deal is. I might actually do sub 100 ASM this year and see how far down I get. So yeah,
my LCSs, nah. They even when the markets beat to shit, they don't drop the price on the ASMs, and to X-Men too. Like anything that's sub 240, 248, anything sub that, they keep at a high price for some reason. But what are you gonna do? It's New York.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think that might be what it is. Is just that it's New York and everything. Like, I don't know, everything's higher there. I guess I don't know.
No, yes and no. They know that people will pay for them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So
like when I seen that, I'll show this real quick again to Shop because he came in late. I don't think he saw it. But when I seen this at the flea market, dude, was like $5. I was like, dude, Spider-Man stuff for $5 and something that weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Check that out, Shop. Got that for $5 at a flea market. I was like, what? Like, yeah, I'll take that for $5 all day long. That's going up on the wall in the comic book room. But that's like, yeah, if it's Spider-Man stuff and it's cheap, grab it because normally that stuff it demands a premium for some reason.
I just recently got a copy of number 33 ASM for $10 from a comic shop.
What?
And it's beat to shit. It's completely
beat to shit.
But even beat the shit, they're still going for like $30-$40. Those low issues of ASMs.
Yeah.
The guy messed it up. He priced. He had two. He had 32 and a 33. 32 was missing a page.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get it, and he had that priced at $30. And he had this one priced at $10. So he screwed up the pricing on the both.
Oh.
So that's why I got lucky. And I'm like, listen, you priced it at $10. I want it for $10. You know?
Yep, I think the same thing, Lady Fantastic. Like anything Spider-Man and anything X-Men for some reason. Like, I mean, X-Men's like everybody's thing, especially around my generation. Like, man, that cartoon busted things wide open. Even people who didn't know anything about comics never pick one up or anything like that. They watched the crap out of that cartoon.
X-Men was a big deal since the mid '80s. X-Men has been a very, very big pop culture thing. So
yeah, it's issue 110, and for some reason that book is really expensive. It's way more expensive than what I want to pay for it.
It's like the stupidest freaking book. I'm not gonna pay ridiculous money for the freaking Gibbon.
Like, I was like, dude, I mean, he's not even around anymore. Like, I mean,
you kiss my Gibbon ass. I'm not gonna pay top dollar for that.
That thing is really. I've seen a bunch of them, and they're really high, and I don't know why people are demanding a premium for those things.
You know why? Because people like these quirky, weird characters to collect them. But so do I. But I'm not gonna pay top dollar for them.
Mm-hmm. Brian, you missed it. I literally just showed the book that you sent me for winning the winning second in fantasy.
But that was a really nice book that you got as the prize.
It is. It is. He sent me a picture of like he was like, here's some ASM books they have on the wall at my shop. And as soon as I seen that one, that was like the one with the most iconic. That was like, it's a cover that, a lot of people know and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that one definitely. 100%.
So that wasn't a money league. That was a comic win league.
Yeah. Well, you could do either or. Like if you won, you could either take, you could get sent the money, which the only problem with that was the only app that I used to send money, he didn't use that one. And then at the same time, or you could just be like, hey, I want this book or something like Trev won first place. And Trev won first place, and he literally found a book that like he either could win $200 or a book that he wanted for $200. And he's seen one on Nick's Kicks, I think garage sale, that Nick wanted a couple $100 for or something like that. And he told Brian about it, and Brian hit up Nick and bought it for him and got it sent to Trev. So I mean, you could do it either way. You could either get money or you could get a book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
definitely makes sense.
So Trev used it too.
So speaking of LCS and stuff like that, the stuff that I got today, I got a couple of new books. Newer books that were sitting there in my thing that I had never picked up. Here, I haven't even taken them out of the bag yet. These are the new books. Newer books. They got this. Something's Killing the Children. The latest one. 27. I got Nice House on the Lake. The final chapter. And then I got this thing. Like, what the hell is this? Book of the Slaughter. He's like, you got to get it because it's in your pull box. No, I don't have to get it because of my pull box. I'm like, you put it in my pull box. I had Nice House on the Lake and Something's Killing the Children in my pull box. He's like, well, this is part of it. I'm like, I'll take it.
That book was like $10.
Yeah, it's like $10. I got pissed off. And the guy doesn't even freaking put them in bags of plastic, which pissed me off even more. Like, I think I'm done with that place as far as buying from there. I only went there because he used to sell the Bad Idea books.
Yeah.
And he doesn't sell them anymore. So I'm not even going to go there anymore for that. But I'll show you what I got. This was a nice find.
Oh.
He screwed up on this one. It's beat to shit. Yeah, it is beat to shit. But it's $10. And I think I could do some wonders on this as far as trying to fix it up. It's complete, attached, just beat the shit. So I think I'm gonna play pressure on this one and try to fix it up a little bit. Low, Fantastic Four 38. First time Paste Pop Pete becomes a trapster. Key issue. No more Paste Pop Pete after this. It's all about the trapster. So that was a good one. And then I just raided a $2 bin. They had like a $2 bin, and I got these all for $2. And sometimes he messes up. I think he messes up because he doesn't pay attention to what's in there. So I got a bunch of Fantastic Fours. I got this number 213. Third appearance of Terrax, Spec People. Then I got this number 242. After this, this was the next time he shows up in the Fantastic Four. Gazillion dollars, just so you know. And then I got this, which is a great cover of 243. And this actually is worth a couple bucks.
I was about to say, I love white background covers if you can keep them white.
This is a nice one. This one actually could be cleaned up and it's decent shape.
But I don't mind if they get a little brown around the edges.
Yeah. There's a money buck.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's classic.
This one snuck in. This is the first appearance of Nova. Frankie Ray Nova, not the Nova. Dick Ryder.
I was about to say, is it?
Not the Dick Ryder Nova.
Yeah, that's a big buck right there.
But this is Frankie. What's it called?
Frankie Ray.
Frankie Ray. And then I got this one too, which was a nice one, back to back. This one actually is the first time I believe what's his name comes in there, Reed Richards' father or something like that. There's
Nathaniel. Nathaniel Richards.
Yeah, there's a key to this. I know there's a key, and I found them next to each other, so I'm like, I got
All right, chat. What's the key to it? Yep, Franklin Richards.
Franklin Richards as an adult, I think. So that was a good one. And then I found this one.
Noran's saying it's his son.
His son. Yeah, his son, Franklin Richards. Nathaniel is the father.
Yeah.
And I got this one, which is a nice pickup too. So, I basically started making my money back from overpaying for that freaking something killing the house from these $2 bins.
The spec god has spoken. Empire says it's the first Franklin as an adult.
There you go. That's what it was. I knew it was some kind of obscure key.
What's up,
Young?
Prince of Power.
Hey guys.
Did I tell you he was going to jump on? You leave a link on too long. He's gonna like the worms have very.
So why are you scratching with that finger, Norman?
Worms got a special ability to sniff out stream links.
I saw some good books. I had to come on.
How about this?
Oh, that's a dope.
Nice.
Surfer #1 for $2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything that I'm showing you, I got for $2 a piece. Hey, you want to hear what's pissing me off even more? This is what's pissing me off even more. You see that they're all in plastic?
Oh.
Hey Matt.
They're all in freaking plastic. Their $2 bins are in freaking plastic bags, but the new comics he won't put in a freaking plastic bag, and he doesn't even give a discount. This is one of the remainder LCS that I'm going to stop going to.
That might.
This is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Very underrated book. People don't know a lot about this. This is the first Reavers. And there's something to it. And I found 2 copies and I picked them both up. Why? I want one for my collection and one to make gazillions off of. So that's why I got them both. And plus I might use it for a mystery box.
That's a reasonable complaint. Yeah, new books should have a bagging boards.
Especially come on, seriously, especially if they don't give you a discount. If they don't give you a discount on it for buying it brand new, put it in a freaking bag.
And every time I hand it to Clark, they mishandle my books, new ones.
Come on, what the fuck? Like, you're useless to me now. You don't even sell the bad idea books where I used to get from you. You don't give me a discount. You don't put them in bags of board. You're useless. The only thing that's good for me is every so often I find decent finds in these $2 bins.
That's one of the good complaints.
I asked you about that X-Men book. If it's Sylvester,
nice. What's that Green Lantern look?
Wait, hold on. This is Sylvester, I think. It is Sylvester, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good book. I'm telling you, very underrated key. People don't realize, like, go key collector it or whatever the hell it is. I know this book. Every time I see it for cheap, I pick it up. And the book.
There you go. Trev said even the 50-cent books at his shop are
That would be nice. That would be
definitely.
I would expect it from
this is a nice pickup.
What's this place's name? I want everybody to flood this guy with calls saying that he needs to bag and board his new books.
Grasshopper Comics.
Grasshopper Comics. All right, everybody call Grasshopper.
And the thing is, I feel bad because they're nice people, but they're bad business people. Anyway, well, it is what it is. Then I found this.
Exactly. Oh, nice.
Avengers 168. This was a nice pickup.
I always get turned down by 35 cents.
These are not mint books, but they're not horrible either. And then I found this 156.
I love that one.
Can't go wrong with that.
I got that one, I think.
Then I found this. I couldn't resist picking this up.
Oh, for $2?
Oh, there you go.
For $2?
You for $2?
Yep, $2.
You what? You dog.
Again, decent shape. Decent shape.
Yeah.
And then this, I picked up. It does have some value to it, but at the same time, anytime I find these,
I
pick them up.
I need to get the ASM border one. I'm making that a point to get it.
Nemesis. Who's that?
Barry Windsor Smith.
I'm trying to get I refuse to pay $200 for the Muppet Babies, and I refuse to pay $200 for the freaking Care Bears. But I will find them
in a dollar bin somewhere.
Eventually, I'll find them. No, those are not in dollar bins. You will not find those in the dollar bins. You'll find every other freaking Muppet Baby in the dollar bin. But that's
you know what? I'm gonna make a point this year when it's Free Comic Book Day, and one of my local shops has like the big deal thing where I can fill up a long box for like $100. I'll keep an eye out for it because I guarantee you there's one in that basement. If I have to dig for 8 hours, I'll find
Listen.
one in that basement.
Listen, you find even if it's beat to shit, I'll take it. Yeah, if you want to sell it to me, sell it to me. I just refuse. I just refuse to pay these kind of ridiculous numbers that they're asking for them. Now, for the Care Bears, for the Muppet Babies, the X-Men 211 is actually worth it in my opinion. What they're asking for is like a $20-$30 book. That's the first appearance of the Marauders, and it's also a classic Wolverine cover. So, all right, I'm okay with that. The Conan cover is hard to get because there's not a lot of those.
Yeah.
There's another Star Brand one that's a bitch to find because nobody ever wants Star Brand or freaking New Universe comics. And there's a Marvel Age number 44 that's hard to find too. So there's a few of them that are just like tricky to find. But hey, for these are 15 books that I got. Okay, 15 $2 books.
I was about to say, I think the only one I have is the Avengers one.
That's Black Knight.
Yeah, and it's got Black Knight on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm ridiculous when it comes to these. I have almost all the covers in my memory imprinted. But for $30, this little stack, I don't think you could go wrong.
Yep.
No,
can't go wrong. Especially you got a Shogun #1 in there.
I don't know. Is that really?
You got a few key books in there for $2.
I figured this was probably worth $5-$10, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At least 5, minimum 5.
Minimum 5.
But yeah, the Avengers I'm happy with that I got in there. This one was a really pleasant surprise.
I like that one. I have that one. I think I'm like for $5 on that one.
I think he screwed up on this one because the condition is not horrible on this one. And the Fantastic Fours, he screwed up. He didn't realize there was a Frankie Ray in there. Guarantee he didn't realize that. He didn't realize this one was in there.
That looks nice.
Yeah, and it's a key book. It's actually it's an important book to the series. So, I think he's probably looking at them from the grade point of view, and he's probably going to thinking of himself. If I put it for $5-$10 in the bin,
he probably hire someone to do that. I mean,
no, I don't think so. It's like two partners that own the place, and they don't really have anybody that's in there. I think sometimes they get lazy. They go through collection and they don't really check them all out.
I went to
that probably
the other shop, and there was this guy. He wrote a big old sign: "Don't put $5 comic books in $2 bin or dollar bins." So obviously, there's some people out there go through the $5 bin comic books and place them into $2 bin, so they could come back later and pick it up.
Well, the way
I actually think that I've heard that some shops actually will take books that are way more expensive than dollar books or $2 books and put them in there on purpose. That way, you think about it. If you're digging through a bunch of $2 bins or whatever, and you pull out a book that you know is worth $20 or $30, you're like, oh man, I just scored. Well, how many times, and you keep coming back, keep digging through those bins because you think you're gonna. It's kind of like casinos and.
Well, that there might be something to it, but then again, you have a prick like me sometimes, and then I'll dig through them all and I'll take out everything that's good.
Yeah. Me, if I find one, I'm just going to dig through every one of those boxes.
If I have time,
that gets you there at the store. It gets you digging. Even if you don't find something that you want, you're like, you know what? I'm here. I spent all this time here. I might as well leave with something, and then you might buy something else that's more expensive than you were gonna, get out of those bins anyway.
The way this guy differentiates how he keeps them in the $2 books, the discount books that he has like this, which is a bag. And the ones that he has in the regular bins are like this with a bag and board. So that's how you can never mix them up. He has absolutely zero books in
There's one place I've been to where what they did was they put a $1 bin. They put on the top of the bag. They put a black mark on it. For $2 bin, they put 2 red mark on the sides. So it's like you can already tell by the bags. Wow.
There you go. Trev had literally said that he's found $100 books in the 50-cent bins, and his LCS owner told him he doesn't bother to look for that reason because people are there. It draws people in. I mean, you think about it. You tell your friends, you're like, "Oh man, I just found this book in the dollar bins at such
And
and
you make
such
a
store."
YouTube video about it.
Yeah,
And they get coming in there.
Little
It's called Grasshopper Comics, Brian. Also, when you go in there, tell them they need a bag and board.
it's in Williston Park, Brian. Sometimes, like they had see, they'll do stuff that's good. Like they had Chris Claremont a few weeks ago signing books. They'll do some stuff that's good. But
Hey, Roscoe, get with me. Roscoe, I can solve that problem for you.
but their
Of course you
policy with the new comics, I hate it. I'm not buying new comics. I'll go and get back issues from them. That's it.
All I ask is comfortable floor that I can sit on when I'm
Please God, Carpenter comic book store.
All right. Hey, will you blow me up real quick, Chylocks? Since I've
I'm
been
not
sitting on
blowing
this
you at
for a
all.
week.
I'm not that kind of guy.
I've been sitting on this for a week.
All right, if he's not that kind of guy, I'm leaving now.
I've been trying to figure out which is the best soundtrack of all, and these by far the two best superhero soundtracks ever.
The Crow soundtrack is really, really good.
Oh, you dog.
You
Oh,
just
my
can't go wrong with these.
What's on
Yeah,
Daredevil? What's on Daredevil?
I
I mean,
have to disagree
look
with
at
you.
What's on Daredevil?
what as a soundtrack. What are better than these? Because they quit doing them all music.
Hey,
I will
most
tell
of them,
you what's
like,
better.
Kyle,
please don't-
look over here. Kyle, look over
Huh?
here. You see it?
What's that?
You see it
The
right
Crow
there?
number
The Crow?
one.
You see it right there?
Yeah,
Is that Crow on vinyl?
Yeah, core vinyl record.
Vinyl? Yeah.
See,
That
I will
soundtrack
tell you what's better,
so good.
Kyle.
what's better?
I will tell you the two best superhero movie soundtracks are Sergeant Kabuki Man and Toxic Avenger.
Oh well, there you go.
Big Avenger.
Little trauma stuff, but I mean these are because like Deadpool's great because it has 3 or 4 really cool songs on it, but the rest of it's orchestra.
Actually, in
These
all,
are the last 2 rock and roll ones.
actually,
And
in
I
all
mean, I could
seriousness,
There you go. See,
put it
David?
in, let it play. Put it in, let it play.
in all seriousness,
Then
I think
along with your Willie Mays, Kyle.
in all seriousness, I really think that the Flash Gordon soundtrack is one of the best ever made because it was
yeah,
made
Yeah,
Queen-
Flash Gordon. Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah.
Queen.
because it was
that's-
specific. It was specific for that movie that was made that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect match.
I mean, that's not Queen's best, but definitely really good.
I mean, just
But Roscoe, if
comic
you're
book.
looking for Roscoe for the series, I got high grade 1, 2, and 3. My buddy
There you
Romeo Tank, I could probably get him signed.
I was about to say,
I'll work out want
I
those
need to
signed.
hit you up and figure out what you want to do about my pile either. Because I don't know
Yeah.
if there's anything you want to trade for. I don't know if there's anything. I went through my collection and actually grabbed a bunch of stuff that I'm wanting to let go, and some of it's newer stuff, but it's stuff that people like that I just didn't dig. But
What newer stuff?
like the
nothing
Barbaric
about-
series, I'll let the Barbaric series go. I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't like the greatest thing ever. I know everybody else loved the crap out of it.
out of modern movies, out of modern superhero movies, the absolute best soundtrack that's not talked about is from Suicide Squad 1. Yeah, have you ever sat down and listened to the music? It's like one hit after the other that's on that soundtrack. They are. It's such a kick-ass soundtrack. It'll blow your freaking mind. Like I
Here
didn't
you
even.
guys go. This is people wouldn't think this is not from my generation. My drummer found this and he's seen it at a flea market and he was like, "Oh man, this is Tyler's Christmas present." He gave me this for Christmas. Hold on. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. So check this out. This is my Christmas present from my drummer.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall on cassette. Like, oh man, he paid. Oh, we got this from pharmacy. Oh, this is a record store I go to in Greenville. Got this for $4.
Here's
is
a
where
question.
I go.
Here's a question. Do you have a cassette player that actually still works?
No.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I have a Man-O-War Fighting the World that I got there for $2, and I bought it just because it was Man-O-War, and I do not have a working tape player. I need to get one.
Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about doing a musical show when we wrapped up last
Well,
week.
you're the one who's.
So I got all my
your
music
freaking,
out.
What you got? Oh, there you go.
there you
Tell
go.
you that's, in my opinion, the best made superhero theme movie album.
I,
Well, you
I
guys-
like I like the Highlander soundtrack because it has a
Yeah,
lot
well,
of
it's
Queen
not.
on it too.
I like the Highlander
I
one
really like
better.
this one too, guys.
What's
I
up,
like the
JD?
Highlander one better from Flash Gordon, but I wouldn't consider Highlander a superhero movie. You know, it's
Oh yeah, that's true. What's
This
up,
is
fanboy?
awesome album. This is awesome album, guys.
What is that?
This is
Deadpool.
Is that Deadpool or is that Spider Man?
no, Spider Verse.
Oh wow. Who's on
those
that?
are your
Sunflower.
eyes like peeking through there. If you move it
Okay,
around, it
I
has
think this
eyes.
is one of the best, even though it's not a comic book. Well, it is now, but this is awesome too.
Oh yeah.
Warrior.
Come on and play.
K-Ro, I got X-Men 142.
Warriors.
Especially if you're from New York. If you live in New York, that has to be one of your top 5 movies of all time. It's like
Oh, it's great. You know what?
Oh, nice.
This is a awesome soundtrack with the Richard Burton narrating the story with all the
Yes. I didn't even know that was on vinyl. Why didn't I think that was on vinyl?
It's an awesome album cover.
Yeah, it is. I kind of want to get the 38 special Frank Frazetta covers
Of course,
too.
the Crow.
There you go. That's like one of the best soundtracks. Matter of fact, who was it? Who was in the movie on stage? Was it? It was
Come on, guys.
White
Look at all
Zombie
the
or
people that's
Deftones?
on there. Look at all the people that's on there.
Yeah. Now that again, if it was strictly comic book, that's in the top 5.
Chip Trick's on there. Debo, Donald Fagan, Don Felder, Grand Funk Railroad, Sammy Hagar, Journey, Nazareth, Stevie Nicks, Riggs, Trust. All these people are in that one freaking movie.
Look at the freaking worm pulling out his vinyl and shaming us with it. You know? Look at you,
What
you
I'm saying.
vinyl shamer.
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, he knows I love vinyl. I'm all that. Like I think Kyle's into vinyl as well. Like we love some vinyl.
I love it. I don't collect it anymore because I just don't. I don't have the room, and at the same time, I don't have a record player to play them on. So
Audio Technica is a good company. You can get theirs for like not that.
I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. I'm telling you.
I gave last year for Christmas. I gave Southpaw Brad the 30th anniversary reissue of Metallica's Black Album on vinyl. And he was like, man, I was like, yep, now you got to buy a record player. Like I purposely gave him a record knowing he didn't have a record player just to make him buy a record player. So now he's going to start buying more vinyl. He was like, I messaged him a week later and he was like, so this is the one I'm looking at. Here are the speakers I'm looking at to go with it. I was like, yep, here you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Like you got me into sports cards. I'm going to get you into vinyl.
Yeah.
I won't do it. I won't go down the rabbit hole of VHS. I won't go down the rabbit hole of vinyl. I won't do it.
Nauman, do you have Rocky Horror? The Rocky Horror soundtrack?
No, I don't have that one.
That was good soundtrack.
Oh man, that one's good too.
One I'm looking for is the Rocky Horror Dusk Till Dawn soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Wait, what happened to Kyle? We lost him.
Yeah, he started glitching out, and I figured he lost signal. He'll be back.
So what else was I looking for? If we were talking about just movie soundtrack,
I'm still on my Manowar kick. I'm trying to get all the Manowar vinyl, but Manowar vinyl is actually really expensive. You either pay for the old stuff that's original, and it's really expensive to get in good grade, like good condition, or you pay for the reissue stuff, which it's still expensive.
But take my word for it. Go back and watch that original Suicide Squad that came out.
Yeah,
and just listen to the music one hit after the other that's in that freaking movie. You might not like the movie, but the soundtrack was such a kick-ass soundtrack. It wasn't made specifically for the movie, but the choices that they made were awesome. Like for me, a good soundtrack.
What year did that come out?
I don't know. Was it 2013, 14, something like that?
Hey, I got to spell it right. That would probably help.
That was the one with Will Smith and Margot Robbie.
2013?
I think something like that.
Why is everybody frozen? Why is everybody frozen? Is it me?
No, we're
I was about to say we see you fine. Everything's good as far as I know.
What do you mean? I do a time warp on the regular Drac? Well, am I wrong on the time? Maybe I'm wrong on the freaking dates. It was a while ago.
I would have told you.
But it was, but for me, like a good super.
2016. That was it.
It was that recent?
I think so.
Wow.
Let's see, soundtrack. Let's see. Kevin Gates was on it. War was on it. Oh. Rick James.
I'm telling you, it was a badass soundtrack.
Panic at the Disco covered Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't even know if I want to hear that. 21 Pilots. Eminem, Without Me. Oh, CCR, Fortunate Son.
But it's one of those soundtracks that they actually played all the music in the movie. It's not like they just put the soundtrack together to make a soundtrack. They actually used all the pieces appropriately in the movie. It was really good.
I mean, this soundtrack is really, really good. Music is just, it's just top. Even
Listen,
in the city, the Eagle band. What's his name? Waltz. What's his name?
All right, I'm gonna put this all to rest for once, guys. Lady Fantastic has been consistently running her little hen mouth all over the place. Yakety yak, yakety yak. She's talking all over the place. She thinks that she's going to beat me in a battle. She cannot. Why? Because I have no mercy for women. I will be just as violent with you as I will with the men.
Lady Fantastic.
Because I promise you,
only person that I know that can beat up on CJ is Lady Fantastic.
Yeah, but she doesn't realize that I won't hold back.
If it Joe Wash.
Anyway, I will not hold back. I will not feel bad.
Joe Wash created a song just for this movie, and it became a hit in the city. Yeah, just saying. And he goes on. They've created a whole album because of that song.
I'm telling you, Warriors was.
When are going to be on the hunt this week?
I don't know when they tell me they're gonna schedule and they're gonna tell me when.
It'll either be this week or a couple weeks from now.
I don't know. I didn't get any notification yet. Sooner or later, this all started up on Biggie's channel. Like she started like yeah. She doesn't realize like there's a reason why I'm the intergender champion. There's a reason.
Are you going to be Andy Kaufman?
Well, is there anybody else that I would be?
Oh my God, this is going to be great.
I am Andy Kaufman.
Got to make sure I see this.
You don't understand. Yeah. She just wants to become famous and compete against me and get all the mercy.
Lady Fantastic! Go, Lady Fantastic!
She's going to lose brutally.
I can't call who's
betting on this. Anybody betting on this?
And
I don't even know if I'd put money on this because I know CJ's got a great collection. I know she does too. It's all going to be up for the chat. So I don't know how this would go.
You have no idea. She has no idea what she's getting into. If I really were her, I would take a step back and say, listen, I thought about it. I really don't want to do it. Gracefully step down because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. It's just how it is.
This is going to be so great.
Not only because I'm a man and I'm superior. Not only because of that. Not only because I have greater everything. I'm from New York. So she has nothing going for her. I don't know why she would want to compete against me.
Lady,
there you go.
You better bring your big boy books. You got to beat him now. He's talking all
Hey,
that.
Tyler, can you top this as a cassette, Tyler?
I don't know. What is it?
Oh, Jeff.
Oh, my God. Yes. I could go grab. Yeah. Oh, my God. Is that even? Oh, God.
That's the single, baby.
I think you should send that to Lady Fantastic because she's been flopping all the way around the community with
the original Piss on You single.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about the.
I used to have that CD.
Prince.
All right, I got you beat right here.
Prince album, the soundtrack album.
Also, this is
Prince's
also
movie.
a single. This is also a single cassette, so it's like the single and like it's like 2 songs. All right.
Yeah, that's what the M-Bop was.
Wasp.
A little Blackie Lawless, huh?
Yep. Wasp. Fuck Like a Beast. Single.
Wasp had some really nice covers.
They had some really nice songs. I
Uh-huh.
actually really like Wasp.
Yeah.
I Want to Be Somebody is like one of my favorite songs. It's so hooky. But yeah, found the single cassette. And
It's so hooky.
It's so hooky. Oh man, I Want to Be Somebody is like one of the greatest hooks ever. And then I'll even go with this one. Here's you another one. Man of War, Fighting the World on cassette. Don't have a cassette player. I even got new band cassettes. I buy cassettes like at shows of new bands and don't have a cassette player.
You know, I have a stack of like originally recorded tapes. I don't know what the hell to do with them.
That is an incredible album, Callie. I love Silverchair's Frog Stomp. That is like one of my favorite. They were like 14, 15 when they made that album.
You know, Tylex, I don't think Tony realizes how big an event he's going to have on his freaking channel.
Oh no, he realized it.
I don't think he realizes it. He has us as the undercard. He doesn't realize that I'm going to steal the show. I'm going to steal the show. He doesn't realize that. And
He realizes it. He knows.
There's going to be memes everywhere of Lady Fantastic crying. She's going, oh, I lost the journey. I lost the journey. Oh, he embarrassed me. He had no mercy. No mercy. No mercy. No mercy. I'm telling you, she's going to lose.
Intergender champion. Oh my god!
And then I'm gonna.
Please tell me you're gonna have a belt with you and everything. Please tell me you're gonna have a belt and it's gonna just have like masking tape on it and it says intergender champion.
I am the intergender champion. You don't understand. You know, Biggie's like, you can't name yourself. You can't make your own champion. Of course I can. I'm from New York. I can do anything I want. That's how it works.
This is gonna be so great. This is gonna be like the most watched episode because people here now are gonna be like, I've got to make sure. Yeah, watch the hunt anyway. Hunt's fun. I've been on it a bunch of times.
I'll send people.
I am Rick Rude on the hunt, so you get to see my sexy abs.
Lady Fantastic, I'll send you a bar of soap so you can wash off all that mascara that's going to drip down when you're crying after you lose to me.
She said she's going to use a bra instead of a belt.
You might want to use that bra to cover your eyes.
Oh my god! Heavyweight bra champion.
What is this contest going on? Where is it? When is it?
It's a channel called is it The Hunt, the channel, or is it? I think it's just Tony Sanders. Tony Sanders. It's a show called The Hunt on Friday night where comic book channels pretend that they're wrestlers and we battle with books. So every round you hold up a book and the chat votes on which book is better based on either the cover or the first appearance status. Or something like that, or sometimes nostalgia. Literally, I have watched Roscoe. Roscoe will attest to this. Roscoe has beat giant size X-Men 1s with like dollar bin books just because it was Muppet Babies or just something really popular from everybody's childhood. Like he's beaten giant size X-Men number 1s. He's beat Avengers 4s. He's beat all these big X-Men 1. He beat an X-Men 1 with like, what did he beat it with? It was something like, oh god, I can't even remember. Roscoe.
Giant size one.
Yes. You know what? Let me. I'll just pull. I'll just drop a link in the chat.
I'm just gonna tell you guys this. She doesn't know what she's in for. I have a war chest of books, and they're not all like big blue chip. I could pull out the blue chips. I got no problem pulling out blue chips.
This is gonna be so great.
But I'm gonna pull out some books that's going to get a reaction like the Hunt has never seen before.
Here is the link for Tony Sanders' channel. You need to watch The Hunt. It happens on Fridays. It's incredible. I'm Rick Rude when I play there, so I wear my robe. I got no shirt on. And now since I've started doing jiu-jitsu, I've actually got abs. So, but like Biggie Shaq is, of course, Hogan. He's Hollywood Hogan, not the red and white Hogan. Bleecker Street is Brutus the Beefcake. Tony Sanders is, of course, The Rock. He's the Tone.
Where's Lady Fantastic from, by the way? She's not from Memphis, Tennessee, is she?
She's from
She's from
Florida.
Nashville.
Actually.
She's from Nashville.
Is she Nashville?
She's from Nashville. She's from
Oh
Memphis,
my
Tennessee.
God, this is gonna be so
Not
great.
Memphis.
She's from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh my God, this is
All
gonna
right.
be perfect.
She's from
Lady,
Memphis.
Lady, who are you playing on the hunt? Are you playing Jerry Lawler? Please tell me you're doing the Queen.
She could play the victim that loses all the time. That's what she
Oh
could
my
play.
God! Please tell me you're doing like the Queen, like Jerry Lawler.
She's gonna play the role of the enhanced talent. That's what she's gonna play as.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God, enhancement talent.
Oh my God!
What are you saying? Are you saying she's just in dark matches? Huh? Yeah. Oh
my
man.
God! I just realized that she's from Tennessee.
I'm saving up. Like I'm literally waiting until I go back on so I can get some more books that I think that would be really good. But yeah, people pull out new books, old books. Nick the comic nerd is like he's the demon. So he's based off Finn Balor's demon. He does the face paint and everything. Everybody dresses up. It's great.
If I ever did that, I'd be Dick the Bruiser, an Indianapolis legend. The Bruiser of Dick. Even though he used to be a linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. But
yep. He gave me a choice of a handful of people, and it was really hard to actually pick because he was like, Rick Rude hasn't been taken, and I was like, oh, that's a good one. He was like, Kurt Hennig hasn't been taken either, and I was like, Mr. Perfect. I don't know if I can live up to Mr. Perfect, so I picked Rick Rude.
I'm just letting you guys all know that I will face any woman out there. I have no problem beating up on any woman out there.
Hey,
No problem whatsoever.
Great.
Alex.
if I was younger, I'd be Steve Borden all day long.
May I do a little plug today?
Huh?
May I put in a little plug for my show today?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have 11 o'clock. I'm doing the Meet the Collectors. 11. So that's 2 hours away, right?
Yeah, well, 3 here, but
yeah, 3 hours away.
Is that pre-recorded or live?
No, live.
Live.
It's live.
Who are you gonna have on?
AGU. How do you pronounce that name? AGU.
You're a horrible host. You should have known that.
Oh God. I know who you're talking about. What is his name on YouTube? He changed it, didn't he?
Algorithm.
Yeah. He changed his name. It was something else. It was. Oh man. Hold on, let me look because you gotta have a pre-recorded thing up.
Anyway, I'll have him up tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm gonna have Ryan Odegawa meet the artist tomorrow live.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Wow, I'm actually
Ryan's got a variant cover of a book coming out that I'm gonna pick up here in a couple. Like I think on next month or something like that. It's one of his variants.
If you want to make fun of me and Naman, pull up by the Bays a little short of us just gagging out on
okay, never mind. Yeah, it's Agu Rhythm. Okay, never mind. This is a different person than I thought it was. Okay, so never mind. It's not someone who changed their name. Okay.
I'm gonna watch. I just broke 400, but then somebody just unsubbed me, so I'm back to 399.
Listen to me, Lady Fantastic. I don't know where your mind is going. I don't know if you want me to slap your ass or not.
There's the link for Naman's.
Sorry, Worm. But she's talking about me slapping her ass. I don't want to slap your ass. I just want to slap you all over the place.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll slap your ass.
You don't want to slap a woman's ass.
Maybe I'll slap your ass. I don't know.
What if she likes it?
That's what I'm worried
Tyler,
about.
Play that short. Watch Roscoe's face when he drinks that outdated shit.
Oh my God, that's priceless.
I vote for Lady Fantastic unless she wanna.
What the hell were you eating?
No way! How long have you been backstage?
It's
Bobby G.
What's up, Bobby?
Good evening, gentlemen. How y'all doing?
Hey, Bobby.
Loving on you, Bobby. Loving on you.
Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. How you been?
Hanging in there, brother. Doing good. The Chiefs won in the playoffs, so yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Oh yeah, they were definitely going to the playoffs.
Listen, I'm not going to allow you to slap my ass. All right, I'm telling you right now. You think I'm not reading the comments? I'm reading the comments. I'm not reading the comments.
Bobby, he wants
I
to
know you would
slap your
love
ass.
that. I know you would love to slap my ass. I'm not going to give you that. I'm not going to make this feel good for you. The beating I'm going to give you, I'm not going to make it feel good in any way. So get out of your head. By the way, Worm, what the hell were you eating? You were eating some kind of weird peppers. What were those things that you were eating?
Peppers. Homegrown pickled peppers.
What? You roasted
No,
peppers?
pickled
Homegrown
peppers.
pickled peppers.
They were spicy? Or
Yeah.
just
Unless you
bitter?
were eating straight peppers, man. People, y'all and y'all spicy stuff. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I like heat, but just eating whole peppers.
Korean pepper.
Like,
It was pretty hot, but it's not that hot. I was pretty good at eating hot pepper stuff, but I'm not good at getting rid of it anymore, though.
Look, this woman, she just won't stop with the sexual innuendos. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I do not like to be manhandled by a woman. I do not like that.
That's what I drank.
Dude.
That's what I drank.
Don't knock it till you try it, CJ, man. Don't knock it till you try it, man.
oh my God, you drank that?
Chunky scorpions.
Oh my God.
Why would you
Chunky.
drink that?
Chunky.
No, not for me.
No, I mean, I'd put it in my food, but I mean, I wouldn't drink it straight. Or that's like those ghost peppers. I wouldn't eat those straight. Like, I mean,
Listen, I'm just happy I wasn't on that stream.
You asked, didn't you?
Yeah, listen, I get molested everywhere I go. I go to the freaking NYCC and freaking Brian grabs my ass. Like everybody's like,
he really grabbed your ass.
of course he did, with both hands, both freaking hands.
I'm definitely gonna go for Lady Fantastic to win this one.
He went for a deep dive. I was like, what the
my
hell?
God.
Yeah, at least buy me dinner first. What the hell?
Did he take your temperature?
Oh my God.
Whoa.
He went a full handful, man. I'm telling you, people take their liberties with me. I like to be wined and dying first, at least. Like what the hell? I'm not a cheap date. Except Bobby. Bobby can grab my ass. I like that Dr. Doom mask he has on is making me hot right now.
I volunteer to run the camera.
MF Doom. That's even. Oh man.
What's that for the Battlestar
Bobby,
Galactica?
do you know how hard it is to find MF Doom vinyl? I never see it anywhere. I think I've seen one, and the dude wanted an absurd amount of money. I mean, I would have paid it had I had it, or at least haggled with him. But it's still really hard to find.
What vinyl?
MF Doom.
Holy crap! This conversation went on another direction altogether. Freaking Kelly wants to eat a pack of sour shit. What the hell is this going on?
I mean, I would do sour candy and sour worms, but sour shit, I think it's. Is that a delicacy in another country?
It's a sour rum, man.
180 at her local at their local vinyl store. 180. Yeah, like MF Doom stuff is expensive, but it's worth it.
Wow.
Listen, Andrew.
I love me some MF Doom. Yeah.
Andrew. Don't get any ideas. Listen, I'm warning you all. I don't take lightly to people coming in and just grabbing my ass unsolicited.
You're going to come to Heroes Con too? Oh my God!
There's some laws.
Everybody's going to be grabbing your butt.
There's some laws against that. No crotch grabbing, no ass grabbing, no nothing grabbing, and no titty twisters either. But Lady Fantastic is going to get a double with two hands, a titty twister on the freaking. I'm telling you,
Hey,
cry for pain.
Yeah, you ready for this, CJ? CJ, you ready for this, CJ? You ready for this, CJ? CJ, well, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do when you come up? I'm gonna be your Jimmy Hart. I'll be your Jimmy.
Oh my God! Please do it.
I'll be your
Please
Jimmy
do
Hart.
it. Please, you gotta. I
Jimmy
mean,
Hart.
yeah, you
We
gotta
will
get
whoop
Jimmy.
that ass, and we will whoop that ass.
Oh, you
and
gotta
we will.
do it,
Humility.
dude.
Look at this. She's talking about closer to. Listen, there's no humility and there's no modesty in the journey. I'm telling you this much. I know I'm the best, and there's nobody that can tell me otherwise. Yeah,
Nobody the best. Nobody better. Nobody better.
I'm not from
Nobody.
Memphis,
Nobody.
Tennessee. All right.
Oh
Oh, you
man.
have got to
Nobody
get in
better.
touch with Tony Sanders so you can be on and be Jimmy Hart. Please
I'm
get
not-
sunglasses and a megaphone.
Oh
Please.
man.
Oh,
Oh
from
my
Memphis,
God.
Tennessee.
I sent
Oh,
all my
Memphis,
megaphones
Tennessee.
out. I literally sent out my megaphones. So
Oh God.
I have no megaphones.
You know,
But I'd be Jimmy Hart, and you could just kick that ass, and you just whoop that ass. And
you
my
be
Hell
throat's
yeah.
careful.
too much to do a proper Jimmy Hart, but
You be careful when you want to battle with somebody from New York. I'll tell you something. This is not Memphis, Tennessee. We don't do things like we do.
I don't know if there's an Undertaker or a pallbearer on the hunt. So if anybody wants to do one of those two, I'm pretty sure, like hit Tony Sanders up, and he welcomes all comers on the show, man. It's so much fun. You pull out your books and battle against people, and it's just great wrestling action.
Well, it's not that easy to get on. You know, you got to be special. You know,
she don't stand no chance against CJ.
the,
CJ's just
the only reason
he's
she's
gonna
on
clean
right
the
now,
floor.
the only reason that Fantastic is on right now is because she's riding the coattails of the journey and got herself she got herself a match on pay-per-view thanks to the journey. But I'm telling you this much. Ooh.
She sees the stream link right there. She sees the stream link right there, and she ain't got the balls to get on.
Oh
She
shit.
ain't got the balls.
It's gonna be her
She
first
ain't
and
got the
last
balls.
match.
She won't even face up live to you.
Hello, Mr. Woods.
Where is it? Where is it?
First
Where
and
is it,
last.
Lady Fantastic? Come on, you got the balls. Pop on here and say you got the balls. You ain't got the balls. You're going down, 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 down.
Oh my God.
You
is so
going
good.
You're
down
poking the
south.
bear,
You
man.
going down south
There's
like
also
they
a
did
no
the
jump start
Civil
dog.
War. You going down.
TM Nerdy is the Mountie, which I mean that's perfect. You know.
Mm-hmm.
She won't even come on here. I'm laying on her right now. You ain't gonna get on here and challenge him and do your piece. You ain't
Oh
got.
my God, lady, you had like the gauntlet has been thrown down.
Put the link
You gotta
in.
come
Link
on.
in there again.
You better keep
Oh,
those
put it
ovaries.
in there again.
You better keep those ovaries in a safe place because they're gonna drop right after that freaking match. I'll tell you that much.
You are going up against the champion of the world. You will.
I'll be right back. I
I'm
gotta
telling
refill
you,
my coffee.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be no mercy, no mercy. There's not gonna be any. Oh, let's feel bad for the
No mercy for CJ, please.
And just so you
Let him have
know, Tyler, are you listening close? Listening close to this? Maybe, since it's no holds barred, just maybe I'll be sliding CJ my comic ropes. What you got to do about that? Now you got to take on both our collections. What you got to say about that, huh? I'll just slide him right over to him and just let him whoop your ass with my books. Ha ha. He whoop you with his, he whoop you with mine. You're just getting whooped.
See, I don't even need to talk anymore because I'm from New York. I could pay for somebody to talk to me. I got my manager over here. You know?
There you go. There you go. There you go. My honor, my pleasure. My honor, my pleasure. You are the king of all things.
Lady Fantastic don't need a freaking agent.
Oh no, K-pop wants a piece of that action. The way she's going, K-pop wants a piece of that action. I ain't skeeted on Team Chromosome Y. Yeah, you ain't got the skeet to get on here. Skeet, 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 shit. Skeet, 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 shit. Words of cheek. Get on here. Shoot your promo. See if you can even stand up to the two of us, two manly men. Your skeet would just fall at our feet.
Saving it for the hunt.
After I'm done, I'm gonna be the king of Tennessee. I'm gonna be the king of Tennessee. You know, that's how it's gonna work.
You're the king of Nashville, Tennessee. You know, because only two things come out of Nashville, Tennessee, and we know what that is.
What? Please enlighten me.
I don't want.
Sometimes they say it's Texas, but only two things come out of Nashville, Tennessee. So put your skeet on the floor and we're gonna dance in your
Tylox, you want to hear the funny thing is I don't even know if Tony knows that this has been going on over this whole week right now throughout all the streams. Every time we
I have no. There's no way.
every time we catch each other on the stream, she taunts me and she wants to pick a fight with me. So I don't know, you know.
And yet I ain't seen her come on and shoot her shot. There's an open slot right there between Bobby and Melvin.
I'm sending him a message
Come on
right
there.
now.
Lady fantastic, my ass. Lady mildly entertaining. Come on now.
Oh my God.
Come on now.
She does her talking in the ring, man.
In the O-ring. She does her talking in the O-ring. She's leans back and whose ass can I kiss to try and get a belt? You ain't gonna get the belt. You just keep kissing that ass from behind. You're just gonna stay behind. And at the end of this match, CJ's gonna just hang his dingleberries right over you. You're just gonna kiss up, pucker up, and kiss that ass because he's got you.
All right, you guys, 11 o'clock.
Where are you going, Worm?
All right.
Where are you going? Stay on.
You leaving?
You may stay on.
Yeah.
You can. Y'all ain't
Getting too real for you now. Come on. There's that open slot, K-Ro.
Yeah, we're probably about to shut
Maybe
it down
K-pop
anyway.
and Lady Fantastic want to come on. You know?
Ain't scared of you all. Yeah, ain't scared. You ain't skeeted. You ain't skeeted either. You know, skeet. You skeeted. You gonna get skeeted on. All right. You talk about starting shit? Here we go. I'm gonna start shit. All right, here we go. Give me a second. I gotta hobble my ass in the house.
If he pulls out a megaphone, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I don't need to witness anything previously to me. Why? Because I'm the beginning and the end.
Nashville, Tennessee. If you're gonna start shit with somebody from Nashville, Tennessee, you need to bring it. Blow me up, Tyler. Blow me up. You gonna start shit with people from Nashville, Tennessee? You got to teach them what the hell this is. Do you know what this is? In Nashville, Tennessee, you just use leaves in your hand. This is toilet paper, and CJ's going to show you how to use it because he's a sophisticated big city guy.
I'm having flashbacks.
So
well, I do have a bar of soap I could pull out this.
Oh my God! Pull out that bar of soap. Teach you Tennessee people how to use this toilet paper. You just spin a few of them up, and you wipe your ass with it. You don't lick your sister's ass or your cousin's asshole to get it clean. That's how you use toilet paper in the real world. Tell them, big city man. Tell them.
Well, all it takes is to get you on there. You just take it to another level. So, like, I don't know how to follow that. I was trying to keep it as PG as possible for Tylox's show, and it's on 8:30 p.m. prime time. I didn't realize we're gonna get into ass licking, and
you get up in my library museum, and there's all these amazing things, and it's all inspiring. But nowhere is there a Jerry the King Lawler or a Queen Lady Fantastic figure up there. But you damn right, there's a CJ Andy Kaufman up in my museum. You damn right.
I'm the king of Tennessee. I'm the king of Tennessee. I'm the king Tennessee. Oh yeah. You'll see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna
no
win.
Kang none. Come on. Here, I'm gonna use the dirty word since it's past prime time. I'm gonna use the dirty word. So
CJ never learn, does he?
Tony
CJ
just
doesn't learn.
I'm gonna.
Tony's gonna be like, "What is going on your channel?"
CJ lit fire. He doesn't think he's gonna create a forest fire.
Yeah, that goes for you too, Mountie. Mountie, you go up against CJ anytime, and I'll teach you backwoods Canadians how to use toilet paper too. So
it's almost as if you're acting tribal. Well, I'll tell you something. Here in New York, we have a tribe of our own. I don't know if you realize it, but here in New York, we are better than everybody else, and that's how it works. We come in, we conquer, we show everybody how it's done, and that's it. That's it. I don't think you realize that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You know, you know, it's just
Wait,
there's a reason why.
I'm not from New York.
What's that? I'm from New York. What are you talking
Tyler
about?
is not.
I'm not, but I never claimed to be from New York. But them small town podunks want to be all the big city, and they just can't be CJ. She can't.
What big city you from, Kyle?
Oh, Matt, yeah, you
big.
didn't know about Tony Sanders? Yeah, I dropped his link in the chat. You need to watch this. Yeah, you need to watch The Hunt.
Here's an obscure one from the first article I wrote for Fanzine where I had page space with Alan Moore. From the outskirts of Mega City 1. That's where I report from. So there's a Judge Dredd reference to my first international comics publication.
TM, I'm gonna tell you something. It is no joke because she's gonna be crying, and she's gonna be crying and crying. And you know what? I'm gonna be relentless. After I beat her, not only am I gonna beat her, I'm gonna meme her all over the place, and I'm gonna show everybody how I defeated her, and I'm gonna do a dance. After I win, I'm gonna do a dance, and I'm gonna be playing that dance over and over again. It's gonna be forever embedded in the YouTube world.
And then to make it worse, I'm gonna do a dance. So you dancing over here.
You're gonna
And then I'm gonna talk Bobby into doing a dance.
Ladies,
Bobby's
fantastic. You really got to beat these guys up because I don't want to see another of these guys dead.
You're gonna be
Roscoe
googling
is dude love.
after this match is over. You're gonna Google comics, and what are you gonna see in the Google search? Journey beating the crap out of Fantastic. Oh my God, what happened? No, that's what it's gonna over and over. The algorithm is gonna be showing me over and over doing a happy dance all over the place. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, CJ, you know what her odds of winning this are? Do you know what her odds of winning are?
Something
1 gazillion to 1. That's all you got. You got a 1 gazillion to 1 chance of winning.
Well, I think you're giving her.
Can she count that high? Can she count that high?
She can't count to 100.
Look, I need to shut up. I'm making it worse.
They don't know how to count past 2.
Hey, do you know how smart people from Tennessee are? Do you know how smart they are? 3 out of every 5 can count to potato. That's how smart they are.
Oh my God. Oh.
I don't want to be associated with this video. Okay, this
Man.
Okay.
Well, you know what? You know what? After I'm done, you see what Worm is doing right now? You see what he's doing right now? Everybody's gonna be doing that because they're gonna get encouragement from me.
Come on, manpower, guys, get on here. Bobby, give them the manpower.
This is
These
gonna
2
be
chicken shit to get in here. Come on, Tyler, get your hands up there. Get the manpower going.
I'm gonna give.
I'm
going to give all the castrated men out there. I'm going to give all the castrated men out there some manly power, so you could feel enabled again. That's what. See, you're gonna feel it in your hands. You're gonna win because we're winners. Winners. Not as big of a winner as I am, but you're gonna be winners. That's basically how it's gonna happen. You could be scrubbing the potatoes, and you're gonna be cutting the onions, and then you're gonna be scrubbing the potatoes, and that's how it's gonna happen. You go back to your position in the kitchen. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey.
This is oh my God, this is gonna be so good. I've got to watch The Hunt the next time.
Tell you when they tell me, hey, Journey, you ready? I'm ready. I'm on all the time. Believe me.
Oh God!
Right off the top rope. Right off the top of the cage.
What are you doing, Naman?
See how empowered Naman has been because of me? You see how empowered he's become? Look at this. Now he's wielding a sword. This is how empowered I've made him. Bobby, don't you feel a little bit stronger after my talk? Everybody feels stronger about themselves.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, this might have to end up being. Oh man,
I'm securing my manhood for sure, man.
Tyler, After
Hey,
this stream, aren't you gonna feel like stronger next time you go to the gym and beat people up in judo? You know,
Yes.
She's too scared to come on here when the men speak because she just has to sit back quietly behind her keyboard while men speak.
Oh my God.
But I'll
Well,
tell you what, are you ready?
I
Blow
hope
me up
everybody
again.
enjoyed the show.
and I will also let you guys know, just in case you don't know this, I am undefeated.
Yeah.
I am undefeated. I've never lost.
Have you ever been on the hunt?
No, but I.
Ready? Blow me up again, Tyler. Blow me up again. I'm gonna give you a prelude to how bad this is gonna be. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to face
Oh
that?
my God. No,
The only thing
Oh.
fantastic about this show is going to be the fantastic ass whooping that you got coming. So up comes Little Dazzler and kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And you're going to be sitting there going, with your doctor, with your dolls going, doctor's going, tell me where he touched you that made it so bad. Smack that ass. Smack that ass. I said, smack that ass.
Well, let them see what's in that
It's
rope.
going down. You see, beat down,
Oh
beat
my
down.
God.
Don't
This
let them
has
see
to be
what's
a
under
tag
that
team
rope.
now.
Do not let them see what's under that rope. We don't give that away for free.
And K-pop
Yeah.
versus Kyle and look, he left. Look, and Naman left. And Kyle and CJ. This has got to be. Oh my God.
Yeah. This
There's
one
so
went
many-
off the rails.
So many clips out of this show.
I'm the intergender champion. I am undefeated. I will remain undefeated. I am superior to everybody else because I'm from New York and I'm not from Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. There you go. Look, I gave people empowerment after this stream. You all feel
You know what?
stronger because of it.
This is what you deserve. You just get the hands. You just get the hands. That's it, Caroline. You just get the hands. You just get the hand. That's what's going to happen. See this? This is your ass. This is your ass.
Oh my God.
And this is the hand.
Oh my God.
Listen, I already said I'm not going to do any of that. The ass.
Whoop that
smacking,
ass.
like that.
Keep going. Whoop that ass.
I'm not going to give her that pleasure, and I'm not going to let her smack me either. I'm gonna put pads on my butt.
See this? See this? See this? You got a mic in your hand. You think you're gonna talk? Hell no. He's gonna rip that right out of your hand. He's gonna take it and he's gonna do the promo all by him without you. There it is, right there in his hand.
Listen, the only thing you're gonna see with a mic is it dropping every time I get on. So
Yeah,
that's
there
it.
you go.
I'm telling you.
There you go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We're gonna put the mic in the robe right there. You see that? You see that? You see that?
See,
Where did he touch you bad? We're gonna put the mic in the robe right here. Come on now. Right there. The mic's in the robe right there. You know what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh no, maybe it's just gonna go this way. It's just gonna go this way, huh? Huh? It's just gonna whoop, 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 and then maybe.
and once
But
more,
old
Kyle
man
takes it to
speaks.
another extreme.
Wow.
Meanwhile, you see the samurai tricks down there in the bottom of the screen. You know, Naman's gotten fully enabled by
Oh my
me.
God. Naman's got nunchucks now.
He's
Like, what is
he's
going on
empowered.
here?
You see the amount of empowerment I give him.
Glitter.
Nunchucks versus the numb nuts. Y'all the numb nuts on that side. Come, ain't one of you got the balls to get in here. Come on. The thread's in there. Get in here. Counter with something.
I am the champion. The champion.
Come on there.
Oh wow! All right, y'all. Well, I
And
don't
you
think
would-
I can beat that. I think
and
this
you
is
would
the most live
never-
stream I've ever done.
Ever be the same.
Where did he
Again.
touch you? Touch you in the bad place. Where did he touch you in the bad place? He whooped that ass. That's where he did in the bad place. Hold
Well,
that
y'all
mic.
be sure to tune in to the hunt next time on Tony Sanders' channel. I will drop a link once again. If you want to see how this plays out, please go and sub up Tony's channel and give this a whirl because this could be so great.
You know what?
Get old hot sauce to wash out your mouth
When I speak to Tony, I'm going to talk to him about building this up. We're going to make this a full-blown pay-per-view. We don't want to give this away
It
easy
wouldn't
and
be the
cheap.
first pay-per-view he's had.
We want everybody to be begging for this one. We want everybody to be begging for this one. They're going to be like, please play. No, we're not going to play until we're ready to. And that's what
ain't gonna wash soap or nothing like that. She's gonna have to suck down the Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
I'm
So she can't talk.
Tennessee, Tennessee.
Y'all be sure to sub up Tony Sanders. Watch the hunt on Fridays and see how this plays out. I will see y'all next weekend with another haul and great goodness like this. Oh my God. This has been great. Oh my God. I will see everybody later. Hope you enjoyed the last day before everybody's got to go back to work on Monday. I have to go to work tonight. I will see everyone around. Peace.